It's time for the rundown. Tune in as Amelia and Lori share their must-dos in some of their favorite cities, amuse you with their guilty pleasures, share the unsung promo hero of the week, and help decipher all those impossible text acronyms.
Hello and welcome to episode 26 of the rundown. Woo! 26 is a big number. It's with promo quarter, and joining me is Miss Lori Bolton of the Magnet Group. How you doing, Lori?
I'm good, Amelia. I'm so good.
No,
How are you?
We talked ahead of time and we realized that we have done this show for an entire year. So we've surpassed the year mark and nobody's canceled us yet. It's amazing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy. And we're crazy and we're going to get into us being crazy. But first, we have our show sponsor. Shout out to LOGOMARK. So thank you so much, LOGOMARK. You've been a great supporter of this since we started. And LOGOMARK is a leading supplier in the promotional products industry, known for its retail brands such as Igloo, Pelican, Solo, Mana, Sherpani, Egg Weights. I got a couple of those sitting right back here. And LOGOMARK offers high quality products and exceptional customer service and continues to be a top 10 supplier of hard goods. Make sure you go check them out at logomark.com and let their customer service team and their sales team help get some creative ideas for you for the new year or even into this season, which is not completely done yet. Almost. It's almost. Not yet. So, Lori, what have you been up to?
Oh my gosh, Amelia, so much. So I don't think I shared this with you. I can't get into New Zealand right now to visit my sister and family, and they're locked down. And even if somebody's like barely exposed or they think they are, it goes to stage 4, like can't leave the house, right? So I wanted to send my nephews, and they're 14 and 16, a care package. So I ordered some Nike gear for them. They can't get cream of wheat, which they love. So I sent 3 boxes of cream of wheat in this care package. A ton of stuff. My sister needed some hanky-panky panties. So I put like,
those are amazing.
Amazing, right?
In the later part, the round-sheer part, but yeah.
Exactly. So I got this box put together and it's about 11.5 pounds. And beginning of October, I took it to the post to mail because that's normally where I mail it from, is the post. And he puts it on the scale, 11.5 pounds, and he's calculating. He goes, "That's going to be $150. I about fell out of my chair. Well, I was standing. I said, "What?" So the way I understand it is there is a private postal service in New Zealand, and they can dictate how much. Yeah. So I left the post office with my box, my care package, and very sad because I get so much pleasure of sending them stuff and then opening it, and they usually do it live. So literally, Amelia, an entire month, and I keep going to different places. Like FedEx was $300, UPS was $330. So last week, I was like, this box is in my cart staring at me, and I know there's good stuff in there, right? There's good stuff for them. I just said, screw it. I went back to the post. I said, please mail this. So it was $150 to mail 11.5 pound box. And I told the guy, I said, this should arrive overnight. You know what this cost.
Yeah. Someone should helicopter it.
Yeah. So I texted, I said, don't tell the boys, Carrie, how much I spent, because they'll be really upset that Auntie spent this much. But as of yesterday, my sister was texting. I'm like, has it come? Because they're a day ahead. She's like, not yet. We don't get post delivered on the weekends though. So it'll be Monday if it comes. Anyhow, that is what I've been up to, is this shipping this box. Right. And then my sister got mad at me that I spent so much money. I said, Carrie, it's a haircut. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's so fine. And I haven't spent my airfare for the last 2 years to go to New Zealand. This is the least I can do for the boys. But
I'm sure they appreciate it.
Well, I can't wait till they get it. Like, where is it? Where is it in the world right now? So that's what I've been up to, is trying to figure out how to mail this box to my family.
Seems not fun.
No, and this box.
Sorry, that sounds awful. I hate going to the post
No.
office.
I know. And I finally got this really nice young gentleman who made me feel good about spending the $150. He's like, and how much do you value this at? Yeah, exactly. But it's going to get there quick. It should be there like in the next couple days. So I'm excited. But that's what I've been up to, trying to figure out how to mail this package to them. And I don't know like when this is going to be lifted. Australia is the same.
Wow.
So it's, yeah, anyhow, package is gone. I'll keep you posted, but I'm very happy that it's like not staring at me, talking to me, saying, mail me, mail me, mail me.
Well, I guess I'm more exciting than you for one.
Yeah, tell me.
It's not really that exciting, but so when this drops, this will have just had Thanksgiving.
Aww.
I'm, I guess, getting prepared for that. We did decide as a extended family, we're going to get together on my husband's side. So I'll get to see his siblings and their kids and kids. So there'll be a big group, 30 to 40 of us probably. So that is a prep. And then the following weekend, the first weekend of December, me and my husband are going on a weekend getaway up to Stowe, Vermont. And I've never been to Vermont. It was supposed to be a business trip for him, but it got canceled, the meeting, because people were worried about COVID, but we'd already booked our arrangements. So we're like, we're still going. So I've been trying to research what we can do, because it's the first time in a couple of years that the two of us have been out of town without kids with us.
You guys are
really exciting.
It's exciting. You guys are going to be in bed by 8 o'clock snoring. That's exactly what you're going to be up to. You're going to look at each other and go, do you want to go out? No, let's just go to bed.
Room service.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I mean, please keep me posted. I bet it's going to be gorgeous.
I hope. Yeah. You know what? It snowed today for a little bit. I was with the dogs and stuff was flickering. And I was like, is there a fire? It's too windy. And it was little like sleep pellets. It's November. I'm not ready for that. It was freezing. I was like, do your duties really quickly, because I got to go back inside. It's way too cold for me.
Oh my gosh. I have to tell you, like, it's in the mornings, it's been cold, but it's getting up to like 75, 80 right now. It's really, really, really nice. So anyhow, I'm excited. Yeah. It's warm.
Well, give me a new health tip, Lori.
So I don't know if I'm going to give you guys a new health tip. And the reason being is you guys just got the Circle of Life.
Yeah.
So I want to know, if you've got questions, you can obviously reach out to me and I can have private conversations with you about the Circle of Life. But I'm wondering, did you look at it, Amelia? And did you look at all the 12 different components on that wheel? It's fascinating.
It's a lot. Yes. Yes. I posted it after the episode dropped. So I did post that in my comments.
Nice.
So yeah, hopefully people looked at it and get it. And
so I'm going to leave you guys with the Circle of Life, just because it's, I want you next time we film, I'll have another tip for you, but I just want you to sit with it, and you can make copies. You can draw like dots on the little sections, if you will. The further out the dots, the more aligned you are. The closer the dots to the center, it's out of whack.
We're off.
We're off. And so when you connect the dots around the circle, you can see visually of what that looks like for your primary food. So I know.
We're all going to do that, especially now that it's holiday and we have a little bit of time this weekend.
Yes.
Get that done. And reflect, have a little bit of space. Okay, well, that's very enlightening and lighthearted.
Yes. And Thanksgiving, and I had said a couple episodes ago, give yourself some grace. And I know this is going to drop right after Thanksgiving, so I hope you did give yourself grace, and I hope if you needed a time out, that you took that and walked around the block and just deep breaths, that everything's going to be okay, even if the turkey burns.
All right. Well, since we're talking about family and together and stress, my life, my mom did. I didn't actually do it, but it is a story about my mom again. Hey, she's my. I get to pick on her. So last time we recorded, my mom was here visiting and she was hanging out with the kids and doing some stuff. And we had an Oculus. Do you know what an Oculus is?
You know, and you don't want me guessing.
It's virtual reality goggles. So you put it on and you have these two little hand things and it seems like you're wherever you are, it seems realistic. So she had played this one that's like an exercise game called Beat Saber. And she's like, oh, this is fun. And so the kids put her on another one called Plank. In it, when you doors open and you're in an elevator, and when the doors open, it literally is like walking the plank like 50 stories up. And she was like, I don't know about this. I don't want to do this. And they're like, oh, it's okay. You won't fall. You did it. You can fly. They're totally like lying to my mom. And I'm in my office working and I'm hearing downstairs. And she's like, I don't want to do it. I don't like heights, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was done. Next thing I know, it sounds like the freaking Kool-Aid man has busted through a wall and I hear all this stuff. And so I run downstairs. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But my mom is sitting on the couch. Her nose is bleeding.
Oh my God.
They got her to walk the plank and it gives you the true sense of falling, especially if you have motion sickness. And she just got, discombobulated and fell forward and hit her head on this buffet table that I have. And
oh my God.
her nose is bleeding. The glasses had come apart. I put them back together. And then I gave her an ice pack. And then she went home. She sent me a picture the next day and her eye was a little black. And then I checked on her 2 days later. Her complete eye was black. It looked like she got punched in the face.
Oh,
And my kids and my daughter about started crying. She felt so bad that they had talked Grandma into like doing it. She's like, to listen to him. Why didn't I just take the goggles off? She's like, I don't understand. I was like, because it's real. It's virtual reality.
unbelievable. Good to know that if I come visit, the kids are going to try to have me walk the plank, I'm sure. So I know. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Keep everything away. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Amelia.
Yeah, if you ever know anyone that has the Oculus, put them on and just see it. But don't, if you're not comfortable doing it in real life, don't do it because it's even weirder because you have no sense of like your surroundings. It's
My God.
So let's talk about something happy.
Yes.
New unsung promo hero. The nominator is Mr. Charles Dugan of GOLDSTAR Pens. He's a great fellow, love him. And Charles Dugan nominated Tina Van of GOLDSTAR. Now, Van is not her whole name, but that's how he refers to her because her last name is like this long and I would never pronounce it correctly. So I'm so glad that he did that. So, all right, we're going to watch a little clip from Charles about Tina.
Hi, Charles Dugan here with GOLDSTAR. And the unsung hero that I am nominating is Tina Van. And she's the key account inside success manager. She rocks it every day. She is awesome. I've never met anybody with more just a great work ethic, great attitude, positive spirit, works until she gets the job done. I mean, she is just amazing. And she makes me look good every day. I've had the pleasure of working with Tina for the last 20 years. And Tina, I love working with you every day. And you rock. And side note, I taught her how to turn on a computer like many moons ago. So with that, you're my unsung hero. And keep up the great work, Tina. You rock. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Charles, for nominating Tina Van. And thank you, Tina Van. I guess you didn't have to say that we put your name out here, but thank you. Awesome unsung hero. And hopefully Charles tells you in person how awesome you are as well.
Yay.
Yay. Goody. Okay. We have some guilty pleasures, and then I have some other stuff that we're going to do a little bit different for the ending today. So first, I'm going to ask you, Lori, what's your guilty pleasure?
So I have been watching music documentaries. So like Lady Gaga, there's one Bruce Springsteen did where he's doing acoustic live. I watched Taylor Swift. So I've been into just watching this music because I love it, because you're getting like their real life, but you're also getting like them at music, playing their music. So that's what I've been into.
Very cool. I've seen one of the Lady Gaga ones. If it was an older one, this was done a couple years ago when she was up there, and it was like how much pain she's in, like she elements, and it talked about all the stuff she has to do. So I did see that. Those are interesting to see because you think of somebody's one way, but then when you see behind the scenes, it's not all like Facebook posts where everyone's happy and there's some rainbows and glitter and
no. So that's exactly the one, and it's where the ending where she's performing at the Super Bowl. And I think the Super Bowl wouldn't let her, like in her documentary, they couldn't use that. So all you see is at the end is her like getting lifted up and then it ends. But love.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen some of those, so I'll have to watch it. But I did finish Squid Games a while ago. It did not end how I thought it would. It was weird. In my mind, the way that they ended it left it open for a sequel. So I possibly do if they had a second one.
How many people can die?
That's the way it ended for me that I think will happen. And I mean, they made so much money. Why wouldn't they try and do it again? But my guilty pleasure, I had one already lined up, but then I changed it because I realized I've already moved on past that one. So Yellowstone. Have you heard about Yellowstone?
Yes. And is it good?
It is. So it's on. I had not been watching it, so I'm in catch-up mode. I think season 4 just came out. I'm still in season 3. Family in Montana owns thousands and thousands of acres, trying to keep a hold of the ranch as people try to like buy them out. Very soap opera-y, I guess, with like all the drama, and it's not based on real life family. I researched it to see if there was like, spin on some real life, but it's good.
Ooh, I may have to.
Looking good. I mean,
husband 1 told me about Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So maybe I start that because I'm gonna have some time.
There's sex and violence, so there is a lot of killing in it, because they're always fighting and trying to keep up with stuff. But I watched like 3 episodes at a night, and my husband's like, "Are you still watching Yellowstone?" I'm like, because people are talking about season 4, and I don't want any spoilers, so I gotta get to where everybody else is.
You gotta catch up. That is on my list.
Okay. It's on the Peacock network or Paramount.
Oh, nice.
So I was doing it on demand, so I was like going back because it was on demand from my satellite or whatever.
So awesome. I'm gonna add that.
Okay. Do that. Go ahead and do that, Lori.
I've got to keep up with you, but we were watching the same ones for a while. You, excuse me, and Maid.
Finished that. I finished You. Finished Maid. Finished a few others. So I thought it's a holidays, and we just had our year anniversary. And
Yay.
I have 2 different things for us this time. I'm not going to torture you. I'm going to ask you if you know what they are, but you won't have to keep guessing. And then I also was looking at TikTok. Do you TikTok?
Is that a mint?
Those are Altoids, Lori. You know what TikTok is?
I do know what TikTok is.
I never know with you.
No. So I do know what TikTok is. And is it the same platform as like Reels, or is that different?
The Reels copied off of TikTok, but it's a little bit
okay.
different.
So when the kids are home, like I need to have them show me how to do a TikTok. I don't want to look like an idiot.
My daughter make mine. But they're short clips that are funny, and I see a cat tail in the back, and that of the video. So I saw the video, and it just made me laugh because I'm an animal person. You have cats in the background. I literally have 3 dogs underneath my house sleeping.
I love it.
Hopefully they don't see the person pulling up my driveway, or all hell breaks loose. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this video. This is a meme. Again, they're short videos, so here we go.
Guess what? You, that's what. 10,000 years of evolution and this. Pathetic. Oh yeah? Huh. Well, who's in the cage, bitch? Hey, Gator. Huh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get back into that water where you belong. Hey, Bear, I don't want to have to tell you again. Get the hell out of here. All right? Get out of here, you son of a bitch. Get out of here.
So it's all, I'm not even a cat person, but it's all cats. Like, basically bitch smacking other animals.
I know. It is hilarious. It's so
I was like, I don't even like cats, but that is so funny. And I don't know where the heck a cat and a seal got together, but
Do you think it's real?
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have those type of skills to edit, so I don't know, but the seal
Jess would
is the
know.
one that throws me off. The other one with like the cat and the tiger, yeah, I can.
Oh yeah.
Or the cat chasing off the bear or the other animal.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was funny. Sometimes if I get in a funk, if you go on TikTok and you can watch videos and things just make you laugh out loud, and
That's a good one.
then there you go. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to test you. I'm not going to tease you. I'm not going to torture you. But do you watch CBS this morning ever with Gail?
Sometimes.
So I usually have that in kind of in the background in the morning.
Yeah.
While I'm getting through my emails and stuff. And so I heard them say something about new words that were added to the Webster's dictionary for this year. So I looked up some and I found some terms and I want to go for them. These are the ones that are more relative. So one of them is an abbreviation, and I don't know if I've given it to you as an acronym or not. It's TBH. Did we ever do that one?
It sounds familiar. TBH. Don't tell me. Amelia, I was going to say like to be happy. What?
Not happy though.
To be hated?
To be honest.
To be honest.
That is used so much that it's actually been added to the Webster's dictionary, TBH.
Just TBH?
Yep.
That is crazy.
I know, we're on trend, right? Like we know this stuff before it gets like added to the dictionary, like it's legit at that point. Okay, so another term, this is slang, and this is something I think Mr. Brandon would say, but it's, am I right? But instead of saying, am I right? It's, I'll write it down. It's AMIRITE. So you say it all as one word, like, am I right? That's been in the dictionary, which is crazy to me.
That is crazy.
This one we did in the beginning. FTW. You like
for the win.
Yeah, that one is so popular, added to the dictionary. And then you were one of these people for a while. So when you lived in your camper, you know, people are traveling and living in RVs and like just.
I'm a gypsy?
So it's called a digital nomad. It's an actual term now for people that perform their occupation entirely over the internet while traveling.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
I'm a digital nomad.
So these are 3 words from pop culture that you need to know. Okay.
Okay.
So a faux hawk. Do you know what a faux hawk is?
Yeah.
A good one, easy one. A dad bod. It's an actual term. This has been added to the dictionary. A dad bod.
A dad bod.
Yeah. Have you not heard of people talk about like a dad bod?
What does it look like?
So the definition, according to Webster's dictionary, is a physique regarded as typical of an average father, especially one that is slightly overweight and not extremely muscular. That is a dad bod.
Oh, I thought you were going to go the other direction. I thought you were going to say like it was like a MILF.
No, it's the opposite. Basically.
Oh.
Okay, this is the last one. You won't know it, but I appreciated it because I have a son that's huge into anime. So it's otaku. Otaku. It's OTAKU. Otaku. And
That should be a sake.
that's what I was like, what is it? It's a food that has an intense feeling or an obsessive interest in the fields of anime and manga.
Okay.
Manga.
Is there a committee that sits around for Webster Dictionary and decides if these are going in here?
Yeah. once you get added to the dictionary, like it's a whole process.
But you watch, dad bod is going to come up. People are going to say that's prejudice and you're profiling people.
It's just a word that's used, so is that.
Oh my gosh.
There were like 130 words added to the dictionary for next year. But these were just the ones that were most relative.
That's crazy. Cheugy. Is that, am I saying it right?
Yeah, Cheugy.
I've got my Apple Watch. I don't care if I'm Cheugy.
I went to a bougie wine tasting thing the other day and I would say there was a lot of Cheugy moms there. Like this is after hours at a house and they're all like decked out and there was so much freaking leopard. I thought an animal was actually killed. There was so much leopard print at this party. So
there could have been.
I'm like in a concert tee and they're all fancy and like I just came to Tesla and I gotta go. I got other things. Thank you for joining us this week. Thanks again to our sponsor, LOGOMARK. We appreciate you. I want everyone to comment below on your guilty pleasures and don't forget to send me a quick video of your unsung promo hero. Tune in again on December 10th and maybe Lori will have some new tips for us, something we can do before Christmas so we don't all make ourselves even more miserable. And maybe I've mommed it or maybe somebody else has mommed it. And then we will celebrate a new unsung promo hero once you all get us videos.
Yes. Don't be
happy Thanksgiving, Bladed.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
See you next time.